Did you know XRP is already passing Bitcoin in public awareness for the first time ever? That's right. The constant Bitcoin maxi hate is actually backfiring and pushing XRP forward. What was once laughed off as a banker coin might actually flip Bitcoin in ways most people don't see coming. In this video, I'll show you the data, the sentiment, and the moves behind the scenes that are changing the crypto game completely. What if the very people trying to destroy XRP are the reason it's about to explode? Bitcoin maxis have been attacking XRP for years, calling it centralized, dead, irrelevant. But they didn't realize something crucial. In the age of social media, hate is fuel. Every rant, every meme, every takedown triggers more engagement, especially from curious people. TikTok clips, Twitter threads, and YouTube reactions are now amplifying XRP way beyond its usual reach. The result? A surge in algorithmic exposure, and XRP getting more mentions than Bitcoin across multiple platforms. But visibility alone doesn't flip Bitcoin, unless something deeper is shifting. And it is. Why are more people suddenly trusting XRP, even over Bitcoin? Google Trends shows a rise in XRP-related searches, especially in markets like Asia, the US, and South America. On crypto forums and Reddit, sentiment analysis shows a shift. Bitcoin is now being questioned. Too slow. Too expensive. Too outdated. Meanwhile, XRP is praised for being fast, eco-friendly, and, after Ripple's partial legal victory, legally clearer than Bitcoin in the US. And here's the key, people are starting to see XRP as the underdog that's actually winning. But this isn't just a popularity contest. The real game changer is who's backing XRP behind closed doors. What if XRP's real strength isn't hype, but the infrastructure it already powers? XRP isn't just a tradable token, it's the backbone of RippleNet, used by banks and payment providers worldwide. It enables real-time cross-border transactions with minimal fees and almost instant settlement. It's already live in places Bitcoin can't reach, due to its speed and efficiency. While Bitcoin remains a store of value, XRP is actively moving money in the real world. And major players, like Santander, SBI, and others, are already experimenting with or using it. So XRP has visibility, sentiment, and utility. But can we prove it's gaining momentum? Let's look at the numbers. Think XRP is all talk? These numbers may surprise you. XRP Ledger is processing over 1 million transactions per day. Wallet creation is steadily growing, with hundreds of thousands of new holders in 2024 alone. Ripple has signed more than 300 partnerships with banks and institutions. It's one of the few coins with legal clarity in the US, after years of SEC battles. Compare that to Bitcoin, which still faces environmental backlash, slow speeds, and uncertain regulation. These aren't rumors, this is hard data. XRP isn't just surviving. It's quietly outperforming. Now let's get to the big question. Can XRP actually flip Bitcoin? And what would that even mean? Sounds insane, right? But flipping Bitcoin doesn't just mean market cap. Market cap is one way to measure dominance, but what about relevance? What about mindshare, utility, institutional trust, and regulatory clarity? In all those areas, XRP is making serious gains. Bitcoin is seen as digital gold, but gold doesn't move. It sits in a vault. XRP, meanwhile, is moving trillions, building systems, and gaining favor in the very circles that once ignored it. Could XRP become the preferred choice for governments, banks, and mainstream adoption? It's already happening. XRP doesn't need to beat Bitcoin on price. It just needs to matter more. And right now, for the first time ever. It just might. If this changed how you see XRP, drop a like to boost this into more people's feeds. And if you want to stay ahead of the next big flip in crypto, hit that subscribe button now.